playing Metroid Zero Mission. We're playing some good shit for once.
Let's go. I've never played a Metroid game,
Well,
so time to learn.
yeah, this is the Metroid Marathon, where we play every single Metroid game that there ever was,
Good.
potentially. We're doing it in order of, like...
I fucking turned the Wii remote on. God fucking damn it.
You fool!
I was fucking moving. God. Fuck!
Wait, no, is this the credits?
Oh, I fucking turned them.
Shit. This is the credits. Pretend you don't see this.
No!
Close your eyes! You can't know who the graphic designer is!
Avert the gaze.
For whatever reason, it must have saved after I made it to the, after I beat the game. Even though I always go to the title screen. This is the last time it saved. But yeah, we're gonna play all the Metroid games in, like, order of, like, lore when they happened.
Yeah.
Because they weren't, like, released
in timeline based, with, like, prequel and, like, sequels.
Yeah. So I played Metroid on the NES by myself, and you did not miss out on anything with that. That game is horrible. The intro to this game is awesome. I'm excited to play this. I've been itching to play Metroid for a long time.
So Josh knows everything about Metroid, basically. I've never played this game. The extent of my knowledge of Metroid is the Metroid characters in Smash Ultimate. That's it. That's nothing, because I don't play Smash Ultimate either.
Well, here's the lore here. Is we're bounty hunter right now. We just got an order to wipe out the parasites called Metroids and defeat Mother Brain, who's running the operation. So I'll be dropping the lore on you as we play.
Yeah.
There's not, like, that much, but, like, it goes deeper than what the games, like, just tell you, which I like. I remember there was one time where I was at my grandma's house, and my uncle was there. Not the, like, one who lives there, but, like, a different uncle.
Yeah.
And, here we got a
Is he the one that worked at the...
No, this is the third uncle.
The unnamed uncle.
Yeah.
The non-lore uncle.
Yeah, so the one who lives with my grandma is Uncle John. And then the one who worked as a, like, wine steward is Uncle Ray. And this new one is Uncle Carlo, who got, like, a random disease that no one knows and is uncurable, and his life was just, like, ruined. And he gains, like, so much weight. So, but he just hangs out now, and he's given up on, like, modern medicine. He's, like, going to, like, spiritual stuff now.
Yeah, he's doing, like he's getting, like, fucking, like, herbs and shit.
But then they were talking about, like, this Bible movie that came out, and I was like, all right, he's talking about it to my mom, and they're like, yeah, you know. But one thing they mentioned they were like, yeah, you know, like, the Bible, the details are kind of vague, so it's fun to kind of, like, imagine how these things work together. And all of a sudden I was like, I get it. It's like Metroid, where, like, you fill in the gaps,
My life
and it's
is
fun.
like a video game trying hard to beat this.
My life is just like a video game. So here's the deep cut lore. There's also, like, a manga that came out as, like, a prequel to this about, like, Samus's, like, origins. Pretty much, you know Ridley, right?
Yes.
Ridley is the leader of the space pirates.
Yeah.
And the space pirates killed Samus's parents when she was a little girl, and also Ridley ate them. And so, but she ends up being discovered by this alien race called the Chozo, who are, like, bird people, and they kind of take her in and, you know, like, teach her the ways. That's where she gets, like, her suit and stuff. And then they also create this computer in order to try to figure out, like, galaxy peace, I guess, not like world peace, but, like, universal peace. They create this supercomputer called Mother Brain to figure out, like, what to do about it. But she ends up determining that the best way to, like, keep peace with the universe is to side with the space pirates and kill all of the Chozo. So Ridley kills all of the Chozo, and Samus is real pissed off about that. Look at that nice little haircut he gave me.
Yeah. Took the top off. I want a fade. Give me a fade.
She wanted the boozy fade, but got this instead. What is the boozy fade?
I'll fucking look it up.
All right, yeah, let's hear what the boozy fade is.
Let's go to the Urban Dictionary.
Hey Siri, please tell me what the boozy fade is.
A haircut coined by Baton Rouge rapper Lil Boosie that fades from bald at the bottom of the head to semi-long length of the hair at the very front and topmost part of the head. All right, time to look up the pictures.
that would probably help a little bit more. But now we know the lore behind the boozy fade. Now we know the man who pioneered the boozy fade.
This is the Boosie fade.
Oh, wow.
That's awful.
It's like the, like, reverse balding.
Yeah.
Like, if you were balding, you'd miss the top part of your hair.
Yeah.
So if you're, like, not balding, that's just, like, a way to flex on the balding people.
He's
just
like,
like-
bro wanted a boozy fade and he got this. It's just like male pattern baldness.
Yeah, honestly, whatever like he got instead is probably better than the boozy fade. I'm throwing shade on the boozy fade right now. And you can't fucking stop me, boozy. Boozy boy. Think you're fucking slick. So this is, may recognize that one head. Ridley head.
Oh, no head.
That's the end of the game right there. But we can't get in there. We gotta kill those bosses before we could get in there.
So how long are all of the games? Not combined, but like individually.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It really depends on the game. This one, I said 3 hours, but looking at my times, it looked like 2 hours. Which is great for replayability. That's what's... Because the first time you play this, like, you don't know what you're doing. It could take... Like, the first time I played Super Metroid, it took 15 hours.
Yeah.
But now when I play Super Metroid, it takes like 3 hours.
Yeah, because you know what you're doing.
Yeah, you know where to go.
You don't need to look at the map.
But it's still fun, because there's still a lot of secrets you'll miss. Like, and you'll discover each time you play. And it's just, like, it controls good. It's fun. That beetle's unkillable. I'll just have you know. He's the strongest being in all of Metroid. Look. Doink! He's a powerful guy. We gotta go this way. Stop!
Nice HP!
Oh, 16! Aww.
Yeah, my fucking job, every time I see, like when I ring someone up and it's like 1738, I giggle. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that's a good number to laugh
I'm
at.
fucking like 12. I don't laugh at like 69 or like 420. Like 1738, I laugh at.
I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. I like the one where it's like, Jerry Seinfeld was dating a 17-year-old and he was 38. 1738.
Boom, boom, boom. Remy boys.
Look, there's a little bug on me.
Damn.
There's like tiny bugs that they'll get onto you, but if there's only like 2 of them, they don't do anything. So you just get to have a little friend on you.
If there's too many, I'm guessing it starts to kill you.
Yeah, they start eating me alive.
I don't have like attention span problems. I just like, I feel like a lot of new games don't like capture my attention
No.
and keep it for like a 60-hour playthrough.
New games just have like a whole different feel to them that I just don't really fuck with that much. Like it's more like draining. I don't know.
It's not like, as much as you want to joke about like shortened attention spans and like
Yeah.
shit like that, it's just like the games aren't interesting for that long. Like
Yeah,
games
there's gonna be bad parts where it's like drawn out.
like my favorite game series, if they didn't have so many really bad games, would probably be Assassin's Creed, because 3 and 4 are 2 of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah.
But like, there's so many god-awful games. All of the new ones are fucking bad. I haven't played the newest one, but like, there are so many bad Assassin's Creed games. But like, if I'm playing like an Assassin's Creed game, like 3, because I've played that like a billion times, like, I know exactly what I'm doing. That game is still awesome. But like, with like the new ones, I'm like 5 hours into the game, and they're like, alright, you need to level up to level 16 from level 5. And it takes like
the grinding.
fucking 10 hours, and it's like, I don't want to do this. Like,
this guy always jump scares me because he just like flies out of the ball. Even though it's very easy to tell that he's like coming for you, I still get jump scared by it. Not this time though. I was ready for it this time.
I don't know what the last game that I like really loved playing was.
Yeah, I've still the Yakuza games I still enjoy to this day, despite like there's a lot of plot to them, so I can see why people don't like them, but I still enjoy them, and they can be pretty long.
I think the last game that I played that I would consider like one of my top like 10 favorite games would probably be It Takes Two.
Yeah.
That game is actually one of my favorite games ever.
But
it's just like, I like how like the plot's fine. It's interesting enough, but the game is very like fun.
Yeah, the plot doesn't need to be important if the gameplay is fun enough.
Because it's just so like, there's so many different like styles in the game. It has like the Street Fighter section. It has like the part where you're literally like ripping a toy elephant limb from fucking limb.
It's like weirdly like violent at points. It's like, what?
It's like insane.
Why are we doing this? I hate that fucking book though. That thing could die though.
Yeah. Fucking what's Dr. Hakim.
Dr. Hakim.
Yeah, that's his name.
Awesome.
Because me and Riley would always go, Dr. Hakim. That game's awesome. I love that game. The other game they made was not as fun. It was good, but like,
Yeah.
I'm excited for what they make next. But like, I think they finally found their like footing with the like the 2-player co-op
Like
game.
gameplay.
I also like that they made the game that like only one person has to buy it.
Yeah,
like, you
that's
both
a
have to have
lifesaver.
it.
That probably saves them too, because I don't think a lot of people would get it, because
Yeah,
they'd be like, I don't know if my buddy is gonna get it.
Yeah, I'm not spending $60 in a game I might be able to play.
Whoops.
But if you're playing a game and you're like, hey, I have this game, you can play for free, you just have to download it, count me in, I'll try it. If it sucks dick, we're never playing the game again. But like, you know,
And I'm coming to your house and killing you.
I'm fucking your ass. Another game that I really love that's not really new, but I didn't find out about until recently, is Titanfall 2. That game is fucking awesome. I
Yeah.
love that game. I think they're making Titanfall 3 this year.
Oh.
I think it comes out... I heard rumors of it coming out pretty soon.
Yeah,
However,
maybe.
that might be completely wrong.
They said they're gonna do the like GTA 6 trailer, and I'm gonna keep it honest, I don't care. Like, good for you guys who care, but it does not matter to me. GTA 6 trailer, you know what it's gonna be? There's gonna be a guy driving in a car, and he's gonna shoot at people.
Awesome.
It's exactly what I wanted. I mean, like, that's what people want, obviously, but like, you already know what GTA 6 is gonna be. Like, I don't think you need to see a trailer for it. But I guess people do want to see if the main character is a female, like the supposed rumors. If so, just count me out of that one. Oh, woman character as main character? No thanks.
Titanfall 2 is my fucking, like... That campaign is so good. I love that game.
Uh-oh.
I think it's the first game I ever beat on, like, the hardest difficulty.
Yeah.
Because I, like, would play through on, like, the middle difficulty, and I was like, this game's not...
I see you stroking your shit. She's watching.
It, like, recently has gotten very popular again. Like, the servers on, like, PlayStation are alive. Like, people are still playing it somehow.
I mean, just because it's old doesn't mean people are gonna stop if it's good. Like,
True.
who even cares? Especially with the shit they're coming out with now, all the fucking live service games.
Fucking Call of Duty.
I'm good. I'm good. I don't need that. I'm good.
If I could play Titanfall 3 at some point in my lifetime, I'm gonna come. Like, I'm fucking... I feel like they should focus more on the campaign of that game.
Yeah, that was probably better than the... I mean, the multiplayer's fine, but I'd say the campaign was better.
The campaign was fucking...
Or there should have been more to it, I guess. It
But
should have been longer, I mean.
I'd be very happy if it was longer, but I'm satisfied with the length that it is. Pause.
Yeah, gay! Gay! Talk about TF2, gay! Unknown item acquired. I always find unknown items on the fucking streets. I just pick it up.
I pick up fucking hypodermic needles. Anything.
That's something that's like disgusting in like the Yakuza games. You can just like pick up items like everywhere, and like the descriptions, you're like, why? Like there's one that's like used rubber, and you're like, why did you pick that up, dog? I'm in the ruins right now. I just got back from the new ruins level. Crash Bandicoot video where he's like motion captured. And he like spins at the screen. It's horrifying. He says, I just got back from the new ruins level.
Oh god.
It's like, oh, did you now, Crash?
Wow, that was intense! Woo! I just flew in from the new ruins level, and boy, are my arms tired.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's no like style in fucking video games. Like,
Yeah, no, it's just
it's
like...
become very like corporate.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
Like it was like video games started off very like indie, like people would make it because they wanted to, like even like big companies now like Valve, like when TF2 came out, like it largely seemed like a passion project, and like there was effort put into it. Now it's a lot of like...
It's like a lot of like creativity too, like a lot of different ideas where... Well, and like with video games just starting out, like this... When they would do stuff, it'd be brand new. When you have a game now, you're like, oh, it's like this game with this game.
Yeah.
Like if, like the game Prey, I'm pretty sure like on one of the selling points is like, it's like BioShock meets Dead Space or something. It's like
no. Like,
what if it was not either of those and it was like something completely different?
like, you know what'd be cool? like a Predator game. Like
I'm sure they have that. I know there's Alien versus Predator. Like that's a whole game, but you know they would probably do one now, and it would be a Dead by Daylight clone. That's a new trend.
Probably.
Is like weird horror games that have a niche community, and they're like, yeah, let's make it an online multiplayer game.
Oh, there is a Predator game. Predator Hunting Grounds. PlayStation 4.
Like Killer Clowns from Outer Space got a game, and like 5 people know about that movie, and they're like, let's make it an online multiplayer. It's like there's not going to be enough people who, let alone play video games, and also know Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Yeah.
And want to play that shit.
I only know that shit exists because of Kill Count, like Dead Meat's Kill Count.
Yeah.
They covered that movie.
They did a online Metroid game one time on the DS. Fuck. It was called Metroid Prime Hunters. It was actually crazy how well it worked. My one friend had it. And I watched him play online, like just like in a random gymnasium. Perfect connection. And there was like people online and shit. It seemed really cool. But, you know, they don't have that anymore, but
Yeah.
it was cool. That was a first-person shooter. He plays like the different bounty hunters. And like how Samus could turn into a ball. Like all of them have something they could turn into. I remember one guy turned into like a centipede that could climb on the walls and like leave
Sick.
bombs. There's like a sniper guy. I forget what he could turn into, but I know like if he stood still long enough, he'd turn like slightly translucent, which seemed like really good. But people would always sneak up behind him. Oh, I have ice cream. Silly me. I could freeze those beetles now. Still cannot kill them though.
Owned.
They are the
Yeah, they're just fucking
most
stuck in
powerful.
time forever.
They eventually thaw out. They'll start like blinking, they'll thaw out. But
Damn.
I wish they were stuck in time forever. Bastards.
They're trapped in hell.
You fucking stay put, you little bastard. Now you can use enemies as platforms to help you progress. Just like how I use people as platforms to progress. I use them as my stepping stones to success, leaving them all behind in the dust.
My life is like a video game.
My life is quite like a video game.
So real. He was so real for that.
What, did he drop any other songs, I wonder?
Who?
The guy who made that song.
Falling in Reverse?
Do you know his name?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they made a lot of music.
Okay.
And it's all bad. Like, very bad.
Do you remember the Leech Street Boys when we would play that? That was like similar type. Whereas like the I'm in love with my cosplay girlfriend.
Yes, yes.
That song.
Okay.
Similar vein of music.
Yeah, but like,
Gamer music.
there's somebody who does like music reviews.
Is it Anthony Fantano?
I mean,
Did he review that?
No.
Okay.
But
That's right. It's because he doesn't know good music.
exactly. But he like actively beefs with Ronnie Radke, who's one of the dudes in Falling in Reverse, who like made that song.
Damn. Trying to beef with the god himself. Did you see that they're planning on doing like live action Zelda movie?
Oh my god.
That shit's gonna suck ass.
I have like friends who don't play video games like at all, or like play like very like surface level games. Like I'm talking like Roblox and like Minecraft and shit like that. Like you know the type. Who were like thinking the like Five Nights at Freddy's movie, which is like the fucking 5th time we've talked about this at this point.
Unfortunately, yes.
But they were like super like this movie is gonna be so fucking good, and I told them before they even went to the movies. They called me and were like, "Do you want to go see this with us?" I was like, "No, I don't want to spend $20 to go watch a fucking awful movie." Now, it wasn't that bad, but video games don't turn into good movies,
Yeah.
like ever. Oh, they're so bad.
I fear a Metroid movie. I know they will fuck it up. The only way you could do the Metroid movie right is if it's like Drive.
There's something inside you.
So I do think that like video game movies are gonna be the new like Marvel movies pretty soon. I think that's gonna be our next wave, like instead of superhero movies.
Yeah, they're gonna make really shitty fucking.
I think superhero movies are fading out, and video game movies are gonna be like the next thing for a while.
I can live without.
I don't even care anymore. We're going to Kraid. Kraid is fucking sick. It has the best music that gets stuck in your brain for like 5 years at a time. You're like,
I
get this
can't
shit
wait
out of
till
my
we get
brain.
to the part that fucking the song that Baby Keem sampled.
That's not in this game.
Not in this game.
That's in
particular.
Super Metroid.
I can't wait to fucking hear it.
The red Brinstar area.
Yes.
Does Baby Keem actually know what Super Metroid is? If so, I respect him. If not, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna find him in real life and I'm gonna kill him. for getting my hopes
I'm
up.
coming for you, Hakeem. Man, I could get down for somebody taking like a book, another.
One ticket to book, please.
Yes, exactly.
It's been a while since we've had our like young adult novel become book series.
Yeah.
Hunger Games, Harry Potter, attempt with Percy Jackson.
Yeah, like I'm alright without like a series, but like like I don't know. There's like classic books that don't have like a modern movie.
Yeah.
But like I don't know, like
let's have The Catcher in the Rye.
like The Count of Monte Cristo or something.
Oh.
Like, I don't know, like that book has existed for fucking hundreds of years at this point.
Where's the movie adaptation, boys?
Like, there ain't no movie. That book is insane. Like he literally kills like 5 people to get revenge because he got sent to jail.
Yeah, they should have made that in the 80s when like slasher movies were a thing. Just make it like a trashy slasher.
Yeah, that'd be fucking awesome.
Going up the gamer way. Gamer way. So there's like a non-essential wall jump you can do. You wall jump. It's weird to input. I don't know if it's weird to input in this game, but in Super Metroid it's like fucked up. And there's like a pit you can fall down in Super Metroid that requires you to do it. And people just get like trapped in there because they can't do the wall jump. One ticket to book. Nobody reads book anymore. What happened to book? You feel?
Yeah.
It's because they stopped putting fucking pictures in it after the 3rd grade. Pissed me off.
Yeah, bring back fucking Magic Trio.
Yeah. I can't tell you a plot of any of those, but I remember them being awesome. They're in a treehouse.
They certainly were books.
They certainly were in a magic treehouse.
I don't remember what the last book I read was. There was like a stretch of time where I was reading all of the time.
Yeah.
Like within the past year, but I don't remember what I was reading.
I would maybe prefer to read more, just to give my eyes a break from all the screens, but like I don't know what to read, so that shit ain't happening. And I don't even know if I would actually commit to reading. I'd be like, yeah, I want to read more, but I don't know if I would. Like, I have a book in the house, but like I don't know if I would actually read it, or if I'd just be like, fuck it, just play more Metroid, even though my eyes hurt. Oh! Another jump scare. This guy's fucking scary. I don't know what it is. So here's an essential for every classic 2D Metroid game. You need to have a what the fuck am I even fighting boss.
Yeah.
This game has 2 of them. He keeps getting faster too. Oh, never mind, he died.
Damn.
Bye, whore.
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
Elf. No movie has had quite a legacy such as Elf.
Yeah.
Everyone has seen Elf, and everyone watches Elf like every year almost.
It's not even like it's a good movie too. It's dumb.
It's fine. Like I think I've seen it too many times to like care about it anymore. But like
it's not like I can probably watch it and be like, yeah, this is kind of funny. I might even let out I might chuckle.
Maybe I have a little chortle too.
I might even like smile.
Maybe. That's a big maybe.
Movies that are supposed to be funny are not as funny as movies that are supposed to be serious but suck.
yeah, that's
like
sure.
Like I say this, I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but like the Sharknado movies are fucking abysmal.
Yeah,
but they're like the first 1 or 2 are so bad, but they're like trying to make a decent movie.
Yeah,
the movie just fucking sucks. Like that's just that. But it's so much funnier than watching like an actual funny movie.
Or and here's another like clause in the rules here. What we find funny is like, if you're like trying to be bad intentionally, I also think that's not as funny. We watched a movie during vacation called like Velocipaster.
Oh my fucking
which
God.
was it's trying to be funny or trying to be bad, trying to be funny by being bad on purpose, which negates the funniness of the
there's like
bastard.
You can make like a bad movie. If you imagine on a scale of 0 to 100. And 0 is like the worst movie ever, and 100 is like the best movie ever. You want a movie in like the 25 to 50 category, because anything below the 25 is like just trying to be fucking garbage. But in that like 25 to 50 like rating, you can find some really fucking just like stinkers, some real fucking like awful movies that are just like funny because they're like trying so hard to be good. It just flops.
That's the key ingredient, is like they're genuinely trying.
Yeah, like you can sit there and watch and be like, this is actually one of the worst fucking things I've ever seen, but it is so funny.
Yeah.
New movies and movies less so. Video games specifically get really fucking awful advertising.
Yeah.
Like there's like the only games that get like advertised are like sports video games, first-person shooter video games. That's it.
I remember when they did the 3DS Metroid game, the Samus Returns one. They had a commercial on TV, and I was like shocked. I was like, why is it on TV? Like, why are they showing this to the normies? Like, no one.
Yeah.
It was insane to me. It was mind blowing. It was cool, but like
I'm not saying like fucking like. I'm not saying like make like a TV commercial, but like.
Well, yeah, especially nowadays.
Yeah, put like something on like Twitter or like.
For the most part, like honestly, like I don't even feel like we need commercials anymore. I feel like because you already know if you want it, so like you're probably following the social media and they're gonna post about it. Like, when was the last time you saw a commercial and you didn't know about the thing and you're like, oh, I want to buy that now?
Never.
Like it rarely ever happens. I feel like advertising is just like not as efficient, or that form of it at least. Like, I already know the shit I want already. Like, I'm following that stuff.
They're like, thank you, McDonald's, for showing your fucking silly cheeseburger.
It's like, I know, I'm going to eat at McDonald's at some point. Thank you for the reminder.
Thank you for fucking, like, brainwashing me.
Here's our first big boss. This is Kraid. He's also he's not like the leader of the Space Pirates, but he's like higher up. And he's a fucking fat boy. Don't die to Kraid, don't die to Kraid, don't die to Kraid. That'd be embarrassing. All the gamers would hate me if I died to Kraid. I can't get the health because his fucking hand's in the way. Okay.
No!
Oh! Embarrassing!
Game over.
Kraid is one tough cookie, I'll give him that. This is how you really fucking fight Kraid, is you just unload on him. Yeah, he's dead, yep. I can't reach that energy tank. I don't jump high enough yet.
Damn.
They just tease you with that shit.
Edging.
They edge you with
the E is for edging.
That's what the E
Also, the
stands
phrase edging is fucking, like, becoming very popular. I don't like it.
I don't like that.
I don't like it. It's funny. The phrase, like, another phrase we've been using for a while.
Yeah.
But not in, like...
It's become mainstream, dude.
Not even that. It's just becoming, like overtly sexual, which it, like, is, obviously. Like, that's the point. But,
Yeah.
like, when I hear the phrase edging now, I'm thinking about somebody jacking off.
Not someone lining up the grass on their lawn with a weed whacker.
Not even that, but, like, we've used the phrase edging for so long that in my brain it's just, like, something very close to happening. Not,
Yeah.
Which, I mean, like...
Yeah,
That's
pretty
what
much
it
it.
is, but, like... like, when I think about it, I don't think about somebody about to come. I think about somebody, like, almost dying in a game. They have, like, 1 HP. That's edging in my brain. And it's, like, somebody's actually just fucking, like... I'm about to come. Like, it's fucked up.
We got high jump.
Let's go.
I like how it's spelled high. Like, hello.
Yeah.
High jump.
Hi.
There's a part in Teen Titans Go, I feel like is a Metroid reference, where Cyborg is talking about all his powers, and he says high jump boots, and he spells it like that. I'm like, that's the Metroid high jump boots. He said high jump boots. The show's good now. So you see the, like, orange?
Yeah.
That's a hot room. You can't go in there. You need to have a more powerful suit of armor in order, otherwise you melt.
You fucking
You get
die.
toasty. Say, ooh, that's a little... But this one is not a hot room. Even though there's, like, lava and shit in it. It's it's a manageable amount of heat. But the red rooms are like the Chocolate World oven room. Is what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Though apparently you've never been, apparently.
No.
According to the Luigi's Mansion video I edited recently, so it's in my
Correct.
mind. We have to go sometime, especially since it's free
Okay.
to go there. I miss the old one, though. We just complain about the old one not existing anymore. Or, like, the old version. For all you folks who are, like, oh, god damn it, who are into, like, animatronic shit. Not sexually, but just, like, into it. Because there's people...
Thank you for the clarification, because I know somebody would have fucking thought about that.
Oh, there's plenty, I'm sure. Look at this little secret. Like, I follow a guy on Instagram where he posts, like, animatronic, like, shows that they used to have at, like, Chuck E. Cheese and, like, Showbiz Pizza. It's just kind of, like, a weird form of entertainment. That's just, like, it's not preserved at all, either. Like, it's... Only these, like, passionate people really care about it anymore.
So there's, like, fucking 5 people
There's
who
some...
have, like, all of the fucking... the world's supply of Chuck E. Cheese mascots.
Yeah. It is a little bit creepy, but I can't blame them for being passionate about it. And they're not sex perverts too, as well.
Yeah.
When they have the strength to not be horny for the animatronics they collect.
It's fucking weird.
Hats off to you. We're leaving now. Okay.
Yeah, people are sick fucks.
Speaking of things that are not preserved, this is kind of to tie into another conversation I have, but like the old Godzilla suits, because they were made of rubber,
Yeah.
and the people who made it were like so fucking cheap. They're like, whatever, like we don't care. So none of them got preserved. They all like rotted away. The only one that's left is Mecha Godzilla, because he's mostly made of plastic, so you can still like go see him. They have a museum like with Ultraman stuff. But for my birthday, I went to go see Godzilla 2000 in the movie theaters, which is an old movie, but there's this thing called like Fathom Events. They'll play like old movies in movie theaters.
Yeah.
And it was fucking awesome. I saw it with my parents, and I was surprised how much my mom loved it. Like, she could not stop talking about it. I was like, I thought they were gonna be bored with it, but my mom fucking loved that shit. She was like, it was so exciting. I was wondering what was gonna happen next. I was surprised. But it was cool seeing it in the big screen. That's definitely the way you should see those movies. I'm now 20 years old, for reference. Feels bad.
Not
man.
me though.
Not you. It'll happen to you.
No, it won't. I'll make sure.
Not a teenager anymore, but I cannot legally drink. And boy, am I thirsty. I heard water was pretty good, but I'm really excited to try milk for the first time.
I'm really excited for apple juice.
My mouth is so dry. I would love to fucking take a drink, but gotta wait another year.
Yeah, one more year.
Two
more years for me.
Yeah. Can't wait. But otherwise, like, turning 20 just sucks. You're just you're just old now. You just take a look back at everything, you're like, what have I done? I've done nothing, and I'm 20 years old already. Like,
Damn.
and, see, I love the show Venture Brothers. It's a great show, but there's one joke I don't find very funny at all about the one character. He's like a loser. Rusty Venture. He's like a fucking beta male. And they make fun of him for saying that he lost his virginity at the age 24. And I'm like, oh, I'm getting pretty close to that. It's coming up.
Women. No.
Running out of time here. Before I become Rusty Venture. That's a great show, though. You should watch that. That's a good adult animation show. You'd like that.
I will watch it.
Yeah, give it a watch. It's, Patrick Warburton's in it.
All right, turn the game off. Fucking watch it.
We're watching it now. Go get it, boys. That one stayed with me. That's my friend.
That's my boy.
That's Squishy. Remember in Finding Nemo, the little
Yes.
jellyfish? I love that movie so much. Makes me feel good watching that movie. Now I can get this guy. Classic Pixar shit. The good old days.
Yeah.
Probably my top three is like Incredibles, Finding Nemo, and Cars are my favorite, I think. Especially
What's some other Pixar movies? I know there's
Toy Story. There's Monsters Inc.
I think the Monsters Inc. Both of the movies are I love both those movies like a lot.
Mm-hmm. I like the first one mostly, but I didn't have it as a kid, so I didn't watch it as much. So I'm not as emotionally connected to it as I am with Finding Nemo and Cars.
See, I can appreciate both the Monsters Inc. and Monsters University movies. They're both. I don't hate the. It was the Monsters University movie came right at the end of when Pixar remakes were good.
Yeah, it was kind of the tail end.
But it was. I won't say it was crazy. It wasn't I wouldn't even say it's better than the first one, but it's pretty good.
I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's definitely better than a lot of the other stuff we've been getting recently. But
I just don't love how they made some of the obviously they look the same. I don't like what they did with some of the other characters in the movie.
Anyone in particular?
Not really. I get the concept of the ones in their their frat are supposed to be basic bitches.
Yeah,
they're
the
supposed
nerds.
to be losers, but the one guy didn't even have fucking hands, or he did, but
Art, the guy, the guy.
Yeah,
I can't go back to jail.
Yeah, it was funny, but he was funny, but not. I don't know.
It did not live up to the first one. I fucking hate this room because they just keep spawning flies on me.
But it wasn't bad though. Like it wasn't.
It wasn't like as bad as like The Incredibles 2. That was not. I mean, part of it was like fun because it was like, oh, I'm watching The Incredibles again, and it's been so long since the first one.
Yeah.
But like, it just was not as fun. And I was thinking about it a little bit. The main, we'll get that. The main villain in Incredibles 2 is called Screenslaver. But I was thinking about like the time period that's in, because it's like old. Like they have like black and white TVs. I want to say like the 50s maybe it takes place in. But like, would they even have screensavers? Like, does that even make sense?
No.
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, fucking incorrect.
Does not
Loud,
make sense.
extremely loud, incorrect buzzer.
And do you know like the twist they did with the movie?
No.
Where
I don't
this-
think I ever watched The Incredibles 2.
Do you care to
No,
watch?
you could fucking spoil it.
Okay, it's really not worth.
Spoiler warning, I guess.
I guess, yeah. So there's the Screenslaver. He uses like hypnotism to like hypnotize people to do what he wants. But then it turns out that like it's like a fake guy. Like it wasn't. It's actually there's a guy voiced by Saul Goodman who's trying to bring superheroes back. Because remember, superheroes were outlawed.
Yeah.
So he's like, we're trying to make them back, bring them back by like showing them the good that superheroes can do.
Yeah.
And he has a sister who helps like develop things. I guess I don't remember what her name is, but her name is Evelyn Endeavor.
Oh my god.
Evil
Yes,
Endeavor.
yes.
You got it immediately. Yeah. She's actually the bad guy. She's actually the screensaver.
Oh my
And I was just like, that was lame.
Such a fucking stupid name.
Yeah.
Like it's a children's movie, but like, come on.
Yeah, like, come. And I mean, like, I don't know, her whole like thing. You can kind of just see it. But like, The Incredibles was like actually exciting. Like, you didn't know what was going on, and then fucking Bucky comes back as
Syndrome.
Syndrome.
It's such a fucking that is such a funny name too, because it doesn't like imply anything. It's just Syndrome. Like, what does that even mean?
I love Syndrome. That movie's so good. Incredibles 1. For some reason, like that was like, because I had very protective parents. I wasn't allowed to watch a lot of things. I had to like reach a certain age before I could handle The Incredibles. Apparently.
No, I was just allowed to watch fucking whatever I could get my fucking hands on. Like,
Yeah, I was like only allowed to watch PBS Kids and shit. Not that there weren't some fire shows on there. Word Girl was a very good show, I would say.
Sid the Science Kid.
That, not as much.
Oh, this is weird, but awesome. Okay, bye.
Bye. Whoa. Oh, hi.
That's just the waves. Waves don't die. Let me crash you for a moment. We got the wave beam, which lets you wall bang all the enemies.
Yeah, ultralight beam.
We got the fucking ultralight beam. So now that little cucker in here, I don't even have to break down the walls. I can just blast him and there's nothing he could do about it.
Damn.
Loser, 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 loser. Bye. Ding, 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 ding. Music's fucking weird here too.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Sounds like my dad's fucking alarm.
Getting PTSD from the alarm sound effects.
Yes.
Why
But,
like,
like-
the Apple one's gotta be so like intense?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think they're making new ones.
Oh thank god. They better be better.
They're not. They're
Unlike the like, was it like Samsung was like. "Doo, doo, doo,
Yeah.
doo, doo." I would love to wake up to that every morning,
like fucking angelic.
but instead it's like a fucking active battlefield, and I like jump out of my bed like.
I literally like
What's happening?
sweating when I wake up.
Is just a nightmare. That was intense. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go. You go first. Ladies first. Ladies first. This is why I hold the door open for women, is so I could shoot them in the back with missiles. Man, this is hashtag A Night to Remember, the Titanic book.
That's so real.
I loved that book so much.
So fun to read for school.
I loved reading that shit. I loved the juxtaposition paper we had to do.
Oh my god.
You cannot juxtapose the iceberg and the boat, is what they said. And I was like, what else do you want? And I never knew the answer. I got like a 0. They hated me for that shit. I was like I got like lunch detention for that shit because I didn't do it right. Like I was in hell for not doing that shit because I could not juxtapose the fucking Night to Remember. Stupid ass Titanic. I wish that shit never sank so we didn't have to read that stupid book.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about the people who died. I just don't want to watch the movie.
And I remember like, because it's about like all the different characters, and we all got assigned like a different character, and like he kind of did like a little bit of research on them. And my guy survived, but then he killed himself afterwards. It was like, what a fucking loser! You survived the whole thing. You're just gonna kill yourself. Come on, what a pussy! I would like to get rid of Ridley right about now. I don't know about you. I've had enough of him.
Yeah, he's murdered my parents one too many times. In real life.
He better not murder my parents again, I swear to God. We got a new energy tank. We have half of the energy tanks.
W?
So that's good. Now it's time to leave. Oh, the door's fucking locked. Whoa! Whoa, dude! This one, like, for most of them, you have to, like, shoot in their mouth. Ridley, you could just shoot anywhere and it hurts them, which is nice. God damn it. Fucking hate where that shit's at. It's like, you can try to avoid his attacks, but, like, you probably won't. So just blast him. Look how red he is. He's as red as a tomato. Boy, you're blushing to see me? Oh. Bye, bitch. That was it.
That's the noise I make.
There's like a notorious sound effect he makes in the Metroid Fusion. It's like the loudest shit possible. Bye, bitch.
Yeah, I make a noise like that from time to time.
Cool. All right, let me hit that save.
That's me when I'm about to blow.
As you turn red and are exploding. You know what was crazy back in the day? 2 Metroid games came out like within a week.
Wow.
In 2002, Metroid Prime and Metroid Fusion came out within like 2 days of each other.
Metroid is just like the Frank Ocean of video games.
It is just like that, actually.
You get once every so often, you know, they'll be gone for 5 years.
Not so much with Frank Ocean, though.
Frank Ocean dropped 2 albums in 2 days, and then fucking has not dropped in like 7 years at this point.
Yeah, that's pretty close to like the Prime 4 announcement versus where we are now. Sadly enough, on Amazon, like there's kind of like a blank one. There's like a blank thing where you could like pre-order it potentially, I guess. It said that it would come out December 2023.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So much for that.
Fucked up. I hate you, Nintendo. You fucking scumbags. Now watch me get the best fucking item. Might have seen this in Super Smash Brothers. If you ever played with items. I wish you'd screw attack me. Fucking, I almost called them Wallace and Gromit. Who are the fucking old Muppet guys?
I can never think about what their names are. They're just the fucking, every time I think about them, I'm like, oh, those 2 old fuckers from the Muppets.
They're like names are on the tip of my tongue. It's old, definitely old men.
Standler and Waldorf or something.
Yeah, I think you got it. If not, that's like pretty much it.
It's Waldorf is definitely one of them. I don't remember what the other one is.
Waldorf. Waldorf plays fucking Metroid
Stetson and Waldorf? It's something. Definitely Waldorf is one of them. I don't have my cell phone on me, so.
I love those Muppet movies, classic. At least the old ones.
Yeah, those guys were like top tier haters.
For no fucking reason.
Yeah, they're like fucking like Etika levels of being like haters.
They don't have to show up to these things. Like they choose to be there.
Yeah, they're like spectating all the time. They're like, oh, get a load of these fuckers. Oh!
Yeah, they don't even try them. They don't even do anything themselves. I like to see them do better.
And they just like show up. They're like, yeah, you guys fucking suck dick, and then they leave. Like, they show up for like 3 frames of the movie.
Yeah, Screw Attack just kills everything when I jump into them, which is great. Always an endgame item because it's fucking awesome. Whee! You can get it as an item in Smash Bros. If you pick it up. Whenever you jump, you do that, and it hurts people.
I vaguely remember that. I never played with items when I played
Nobody ever
Smash.
wants to play with items. That's the silliest mode.
I don't like hate items like some people do. I have a...
Most Smash Brothers fans do. They're like, items. What about testing your skills? It's like, all right, dog.
Yeah, shut up. The most fun I ever had with items was one person I played with one time. I don't remember who it was. We only used the Pokeball item, and that was it. So every time, like, we just like would win or lose depending on what like Pokemon we draw.
Yeah.
If you draw something really shitty, like most of them, it's over. Like you fucking lose. Somebody draws like Giratina or some shit. Yeah, GG, buddy. Fucking pack it up. Like,
I always like doing that, like with like assist trophies.
Yeah.
The same type of shit. Get my boy Gray Fox in there. He's the cyborg ninja. I got pissed off recently. I think I realized something. Oh god. Looks like it'd be a threat, right? But no. Screw Attack makes it not. Or like, You know what he looks like, right? Kind of, right? Where
Yeah.
he has like the big like red thing in the center.
Yeah.
I always thought that was like what he saw through, and it still might be, but like apparently he has like little eye holes like above that. I never noticed before,
Fuck.
and it makes it look like he's got like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And like even if like those aren't his eye holes, because I saw someone remade a mask, like it's for like a cosplay or something.
Yeah.
But like the eye holes were very easy to see. I was like, no fucking way. But now I can't unsee him as like a little like red-nosed dude, and it's fucking ruining me. That was the fucking best time to be alive. Playing some Brawl with Snake in there. Fuck
No.
yeah, dude. Mark me wrong. Have you seen that like Fortnite leak thing about Peter Griffin supposedly being in the next thing?
Yes.
I may be tweaking, but I'm pretty sure next to him is solid motherfucking Snake,
It'd be insane.
which I might have to start fucking playing the game. I won't lie.
We're playing OG Fortnite. We played Fortnite like 3 times in like 2018.
I would be down to try it again, I guess. I mean, we'd have to do like no build or something, but like you don't have to have Xbox Live to play free online games anymore,
Oh, nice.
apparently. Because I played like Roblox one time and it was fine. I would be down to do it like one time, maybe.
Fucking gas.
I don't know. I mean, I keep getting fucking clips of it on Instagram, and I'm like, oh, it's kind of maybe a little bit fun. I don't know. Maybe give it a try.
I do know that if we're gonna play like one game, we're gonna get
Yeah, we're
fucking
gonna hate it, yeah.
dogged. We're just gonna be like, all right, fucking turn the game off.
But I see so many like silly moments, so many silly, funny moments. I want to be in those silly moments.
Yeah, we played it like
Oh, here we go.
a couple of times when right when it was.
I played it one time. Well, I think you guys might have played it before without me, but I remember we played it one time. It was me, you, Riley, and Owen. Me and you died right away, and then we had to
Yeah.
sit and watch them play for like 45 minutes. And I had like a sore throat that day, which just like also added to the. And I was so bored. I was like, oh my god, turn it off.
That was what I would give. That's what I give props to Call of Duty Warzone for. Is sort of reinventing the they had the gulag in that game, which was such a good like.
I would never win in that though. Like if that wasn't Fortnite, I would never
Oh yeah,
come
no,
back.
I'm fucking awful at every game I play. So I got destroyed every time I played every time I got in Gulag and Warzone because I played that pretty often, in 2020-ish. I played that like all the fucking time because it was a pretty fun game before people like really took it seriously. The Gulag I lost all the fucking time, but on the occasion that I like actually won because I'm shit at every game. But sometimes I'd get I'd throw a grenade and get a lucky kill, or
Yeah.
I'd shoot randomly through a wall and I'd kill somebody or some shit like that. Like, you know, it was awesome. I'd get to go and play the game more instead of just fucking watching my friends
because they were like Riley and Owen, they weren't even like good at it either. They were just like hiding in a fucking shed the entire game.
Yeah,
It was
they-
like, oh yeah, this is fun to watch. This guy like makes me feel like there's a secret right here, and there probably is. I don't even care. It's fine. We're not going for 100% anyways. You know, like, I probably will for Metroid Dread just because it like really shows you where everything is at. But like with these, most of the games, I'm not doing that shit. Maybe Other M, because Other M fucking sucks dick. But the only like good part is like after the game is like over, they let you go back and get all the items, and it almost feels like a real Metroid game, just briefly.
Yeah,
Where like no one's talking at you, Samus isn't saying stupid shit. You're just like running around, you're getting shit.
I think for whatever reason on Twitter I've seen like Metroid M or
Other
M fucking
There's some
the discourse surrounding it.
there's people who will defend it, and like I don't hate the concept of Other M. Like the idea of the gameplay could be fun. The problem is like you have to use the fucking like the controls are bad. Like the control scheme is bad because it's 3D, but it's not first person 3D.
Yeah.
And it kind of also helped introduce like Samus being more like melee. Like in later games, she can counter enemies and like beat the fuck out of them with her hands.
Yeah.
That game kind of introduced that, but it's just like the dialogue is so fucking stupid. They make Samus just like an idiot. She's always just like mumbling stupid. It might just be her voice actor too. I'm not sure, because she says like equally weird things in Fusion, but the difference is that you just like read a wall of text in that game, so you can kind of interpret how you want. Where in like Other M, she's like, what's going on?
What's going on here?
What's going on here? And fucking Adam. I fucking hate Adam. Adam's a character in Other M who just bosses you around all the fucking time. Because, like, you see how in this game, like, we find items and then we use them. Adam, in Other M, you already have all the items. Adam just doesn't want you to use any of them. And you only get them when Adam decides that it's okay for you to use. I feel like the most like notorious part I encountered was like every Metroid game when you encounter a hot room, you turn back. You need the Varia suit. They don't want you. It's not designed for you to go through the hot room and like burn your skin off.
Yeah.
Except for in Other M, where Adam will just watch like Samus being burned alive. He's like, oh, yep, that's fine.
You know.
And so you're like 20 minutes in, and he's like, oh, okay, now you could use the suit that doesn't let your skin melt. It's like, oh, fucking thanks, Adam.
Yeah. After all these times, I fucking died in it. Fuck his ass up.
It's all about wasting my ammo before Mother Brain. Okay. Before Mother Brain. Oh, there's another fucking layer, too.
Whoa, wait, there's another one.
Oh, wait. There's more. Billy Mays comes in. Ha!
Yeah, rip Billy Mays. He died of a cocaine overdose, I think.
Fucking raw.
I think he actually had a heart attack from cocaine.
Hell yeah.
But it was cocaine involved. Yeah, Billy Mays, the OxyClean guy, did lots of cocaine. There you go. There's your fun fact of the day.
And he cleaned out the stains that were on his shirt with OxyClean.
Yeah, which probably had cocaine on it.
Yeah, that was what was in OxyClean.
That was why it's so white.
They had to change the formula after he died because that was his formula.
And they got replaced by the slap chop, dude.
Yeah.
You're gonna love my nuts guy.
The You're Gonna Love My Nuts guy fucking took control.
Whose name I don't remember because he's not that important.
Nope, all you need to know is that You're Gonna Love His Nuts.
Yeah.
And he's a fucking scam artist.
Fraud.
He sells shit that didn't work, like
It was
Sam
like
Wow.
actual like pyramid scheme.
I didn't quite care for his nuts. I'll be keeping it real right there. I really did
You're
not.
gonna love my nuts.
I was not partial to that.
They were a definably average pair of nuts.
Yeah, I mean, they really were not that great.
Also, You're Gonna Love My Nuts in a commercial about slapping things is insane.
Commercials haven't been the same since that.
Yeah. Like now you got like the what is it, the FCC, where it's like now you gotta like actually monitor what goes on television.
That sucks.
Davy
Get that
Jones
shit out
Walker
there.
sound effect.
That fucking sucks. There she is.
It's the fucking what's it called from Fairly Odd Parents? The what is it? They get like the in the future they throw like the tablets into it and they get turns the like liquid in his brain to slushy.
Just like Fairly Odd Parents.
Yes, it's in that. It is in that show. I'm not making that up.
I mean, I watched it as a show, but I do not remember Mother Brain. Actually, have you ever heard of like the Captain N show? It was like it was back in like the 80s, I guess. It was like the Nintendo show, and it starred Captain N.
Yes, I did not watch it. So
I didn't watch it.
I couldn't tell you
either.
anything about it, but I've heard of it.
But Mother Brain is the main villain in that. And it's funnily enough, the creator of the show, someone asked him like, "Why didn't you ever include Samus?" So you had Mother Brain. He said, "Who's Samus?" He had no fucking clue.
Nice.
Mother Brain is like weird in that show. She's like a weird like old woman. She does not have like the singular eye or anything. She's got like a weird like stretched out like flesh face. It's fucking bizarre.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
But like Pitt was in the show, except they called him Kid Icarus because that was the name of the game. They didn't know he had a different name. Get the fuck out of here, you raggedy old bitch. Okay, now we need to leave now because she's gonna blow us to sky.
Evacuate immediately.
Now. This is another thing that's famous from Metroid games is escape sequences. Resident Evil does it a lot too, but Metroid actually.
I definitely know Resident Evil does it.
Yeah, well, fucking Metroid was doing it first, bitch. Back in the 80s. When you thought it wasn't hard enough after killing Mother Brain, which took like 70 hours for you to get to at that point, now you gotta run away.
In 2 minutes.
Or otherwise you just lose and die.
Gotta go.
That's okay, you don't have to go too far.
In the cafeteria.
I gotta go. Yeah, welcome back to the cafeteria. What do you want to eat? You better order quickly. The bitch won't make the food quick enough while I'm in the cafeteria. It wouldn't be a minute 20.
Speaking of getting food fast, at the McDonald's in our town before it got remodeled, in like the drive-thru line, they used to have like a sign inside that was like how long it would take for them to get through an order. It was like 120 seconds to like
I don't remember that.
It was like right inside the window because you know they used to have like the window on like the area sticking out. They had like a window on the short side.
Yeah.
You could see it through that window. It was insane. And then they just got rid of it. It was gone forever.
I remember there was like a Ronald McDonald sticker. I liked seeing him back in the day. I must see our old McDonald's. Also, god damn it. Fuck. The Space Pirates came back and they're fucking mad. This is all new for this game. The NES game like would have ended by now. This is all new shit. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
No!
Go!
Don't pull! No!
That's like vaguely what like Ridley's Final Smash is based off of. Is like the fucking laser fucking blasting.
Yeah.
And they goddamn broke my suit, so I have to. This is where Zero Suit Samus comes into play as well.
Damn!
They added like she didn't have the laser whip or the fucking stupid ass high heels. I hate those high heels so much. It's so stupid. Why would you wear fucking high heels? You gotta run around everywhere.
Yeah, I like. I have like the exact opposite take of what like a lot of people have. Where like, I think that like characters do not need to be like overly feminine.
That's kind of what I feel like with like, because everyone whenever they draw Samus, they always like do like all this like a lot of sexual stuff, and I'm like, this could be like the most like white knight thing I'll ever say, but like she's so much more than that. Like, do we really just have to be drawing the tits and the ass
Like,
all the time,
I hate
boys?
that like female video game characters are such like degraded to such a like low point. Yeah, this character is a female, therefore, and you just draw them like half naked. It's like, grow the fuck up. Like,
yeah, I never like seeing that with Samus.
people draw like female characters in video games like they're drawing fucking like porn.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane.
Also, now we're doing a stealth. This is stealth now. I can get caught, but I'm gonna be running around like a jackass this whole time.
I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna sit here and be like white knighting and like.
There's definitely some characters I like too, if you know what I mean.
Like, I'm not gonna say
damn it,
that,
already.
but like, fucking.
But Samus is not one of them.
Yeah,
for
like
me.
there are female video game characters that can exist that don't need to be like literal like visual porn for people.
Sneaking around.
Every time, my only conception or precognition of like Samus and any like Samus related character has been through Smash.
That's most people.
And the first thing I ever thought about was Jake, because all he would pick when we played Smash together
Oh.
rarely was any Samus character. Never picked
Wow.
Ridley,
Yeah. Well, Ridley is pretty low tier if you think about it.
but he would only pick like Samus or Dark Samus.
Yeah. Well, they're the exact same character
Yeah.
pretty much. In terms of gameplay. I wish they weren't. Because Dark Samus is pretty not that, but I can't complain, can
Nintendo.
I need to be happy for other people. That's one thing I learned from the Smash Brothers DLC is that I need to be happy for other
Yeah,
people.
I can't wait to get another fucking sword character.
I can't wait for more Fire Emblem. I don't even care if you like Fire Emblem. I feel like if you like Fire Emblem, you realize that there's enough.
Yeah, you fucking die,
Oh god. Look at them, they kill each other.
jackass.
But I haven't played any Fire Emblem, maybe it's good. I was gonna try the 3DS one at some point, but there's a one on Wii that's like almost $200.
Oh my god.
The Wii games can get pretty expensive. It's not like a realistic goal, but like at some point I'd like to have like every Wii game. And there's a few that are just, I mean there's a good handful that's like, oh fuck me.
Yeah, those are like $1 billion.
There's one that's like, actually it's like the same price. Because Metroid Prime 3 was on the Wii, the other two are on GameCube.
Yeah.
They did like a trilogy release of all 3 games on one Wii disc. Nintendo didn't like that very much because the games were technically made by Retro,
Yeah.
but Nintendo just like published them. And Retro was like, because Nintendo only wanted the first 2 games. They're like, don't include 3. They need to play for 3 separately. And Retro's like, no, they should get all of them. And they're like, fine. We're making like 20 copies and that's it. So it's like really rare now. It's also like almost $200. The Space Pirates love like showing up to ruins and just expecting them to be useful to them. And when it's not useful to them, they just destroy it all.
It's like, fuck this shit.
It's like, what do you expect, man? Also, I can crawl now. That was a famous thing. The reason Samus like rolls into a ball is because they didn't know how to like animate her crawling. So they just did it to a ball. Because there's like a debate of like, did they do it on purpose or were they just lazy? And the lazy argument really starts to win when you can actually play as like Samus without her suit, and she still turns into a ball, and it's like super cursed. It's creepy. But they fixed that in this game. It's like they knew. They're like, yeah, alright, we're gonna have parts where she crawls around.
And they're gonna have to actually put in work.
Yeah, fucking 80s video game developers could not be fucking bothered.
Like, alright, people are gonna buy this shit anyway. Whatever.
They won't even make it to this part of the game. It's gonna be way too fucking hard. Get a load of this guy. Yeah, crawl your ass back out of here.
Take your ass home.
Go fucking away, dog. I wiped out your whole operation. What are you gonna do to me, dude? All your bosses are dead. Who's gonna command you? You fool. You red fuck.
Okay, you stupid lobster bitch.
You crab people. I'm pretty sure in the manga there is like a line where someone says, "You crab bastards." I'm pretty sure that someone says that.
I'm gonna call somebody that in real life. You crab bastard.
I think it's Samus's dad. I could be wrong.
The phrase "bastard" is so funny. Like it's so like it means something. I'm not gonna say it doesn't, but it's such a like watered down version of what it was at one point.
I never know how to speak this room. I'm just fucking running through it. Uh-oh. Excuse me, gents.
Yeah.
Don't mind me, boys.
Later.
See ya. Oh, bait it. I broke that guy's fucking ankles.
You sent that guy to the fucking moon.
I was a baby once. Now I'm a grown. I'm adult now. That also pissed me off. Is on the back of the box of Other M, they're like, the story of Samus can now be told. I was like, what the fuck have they been doing then? It's been being told. And then they add this like lore that sucks ass. Like, oh yeah, great job telling us the fucking story,
I'm glad
dude.
we got to spend the entire game learning about this.
Just add like stupid ass lore about young Samus. There's just like a creepy relationship thing in there with Adam. That bastard Adam, I fucking hate. This is how we get our suit back.
Yes.
They give us a better... See how we kind of had like the big shoulder pads? This is how they explain why she has the big shoulder pad suit. And remember when we get all those items, it was like unknown item.
Yeah.
That's because our old suit wasn't compatible because it was like a last model. Now we got the fucking shit,
Upgrade.
dude. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Robots, the movie.
real.
Jumping around. Is that a fucking swastika right there? Oh my god. I never would have thought. Bye.
Another fucking like
Just nothing remains from them.
yeah, they don't even like drop like armor or anything. They're fucking dust.
I wonder who's that guy who shot down my ship to begin with.
Lee Harvey Oswald.
It was fucking Lee Harvey Oswald. I'm coming after him. Also, I can still live in lava now with the gravity suit.
One of my friends got confused. FDR as in Franklin Delano Roosevelt with JFK.
Well, they both have like weird acronym names.
Yeah.
But
And they were both presidents, but like they were like convinced in their head that FDR.
was the one who got his brains blasted out.
Yes, and they
That's really
just.
all JFK's known for.
Yeah.
That anyone cares about nowadays, at least.
I mean, like he did other stuff.
He
but, like,
did
the only
other
thing that
stuff,
matters
but he got his brains blown out in the
Yes.
convertible.
he's like.
And his wife eats sheet metal. That too. With those big chompers.
I thought that was his sister.
Oh, I have no idea.
One of his siblings got a lobotomy. I know that.
Wait, that's actually real?
That's true.
Wow.
I think
the
one of
sheet
his,
metal thing is entirely made up.
one of his like sisters got a lobotomy. Like
Fucking-
they just never talked about her again. like she got a lobotomy and then she just dropped out of history, which is like insane. Because like yeah, she's fucking like mentally unfit to be an
Damn.
adult, and they just fucking gave her a lobotomy and sent her away.
Fucking swag JFK moments. Yeah, go ahead and get rid of that brain of hers. Use the ice pick. Look at this guy, he's fucking hiding. Should I
He's scared.
should I
Yeah,
blast
you
him?
fucking destroy him. Bye,
Look at this guy.
you crab
Bye.
bastard.
Oh yeah, you like standing there, huh? You fear God? I'm plowing these hoes. Like I'm fucking farm equipment.
I'm plowing these hoes like I'm going to Farmville.
Like I'm playing Farming Simulator on Netflix. What the fuck? Why do they have that
That's
on there?
insane.
I knew they had Minecraft story mode on there. It's like you
Yeah,
could
but
kind
that's
of
like
do
you only
that.
click like one or two buttons, like you know,
Yeah, but
not too
like
convoluted.
what? Like to be honest, I don't know the Farming Simulator gameplay that much. So maybe it's simple enough to be on Netflix, but
Yeah, let's play Farming Simulator on Netflix.
I kind of want to do that for a video, just like for a little bit, like one time. I like what happens? Like how do you do that?
Yeah, but FNAF 4, that game is hard and scary, but not for like the reasons. It is loud, which is part of the reason why it's scary. Is the game is ambiently very quiet, but the like jump scares are loud as fuck. But like you have to listen really closely to play the game. Like in the other games, you don't need to listen to the game like really at all, and you can still win. But in that game, you have to listen, and the game is quiet as fuck.
Speaking of animatronics,
I wanna fuck that bird, man.
I fucked the shit out of that robot. This is Ridley's.
Blasphemous HD.
Okay, he's fucking dead.
Damn.
That's Ridley's robot he made for himself. He's a fucking loser. It's not even finished. It's like hooked to the fucking wall.
We cooked his ass.
Pathetic. Oh, what's he doing? Why are you doing that? Oh!
I also learned you can beat the entire first Five Nights at Freddy's game, like the hardest level, the like 2020 mode or whatever. You can beat it by just lowering your frame rate to 1.
Okay.
Because that's just how the game was programmed. So like they move based on frames, but the game like night length is based on time. So if you lower your frames to 1 FPS, you can beat the game without even fucking doing anything.
Now that's a true victory right there.
I beat the entire like first half of the game, like 1 sitting, and then I'm trying to beat it on the hardest difficulty, like legitimately without fucking like tanking my FPS.
Oh boy.
It's fucking.
Oh brother! Oh, 2 gray guys, huh? Oh, and they immediately turned to hit me. Oh. Just fucking die, dude. I might fucking die to these guys, honestly. They're too strong! The fucking gray dudes, dude. Let's go home.
Oh, yeah,
guys.
I remember what I was gonna look up earlier.
Okay.
Look up JFK's sister. JFK's younger sister, named Rosemary Kennedy, had a lobotomy performed, and she lost most of her ability to walk or talk.
Good. That's my least favorite thing about women is they're walking and they're talking. Shut that gab and shut off those legs. And rev up those fryers.
Cause I am sure hungry for one. Help! Help! My leg! She died after I was born. Both of us were born.
Damn.
She died in 2005.
She lasted quite long. She could have played this game, I think. Can you fuck off? There you go.
She could have played this game.
Stop. God damn it! This time, for sure, we will beat the Greys. The most powerful
We will
fucking
beat the
beings.
gays.
We will fucking destroy the gays.
We will own them.
Yeah, so we can leave this hellhole. This is a gay bar. We're trapped in here.
There's a gay bar in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina called the Gay Dolphin.
The Gay Dolphin?
Yeah, it's a gay bar. I didn't go there because I was like 15 when I saw it.
I've never been there, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, I barely even know its name.
Oink.
Bye, bitches. Bye. I'm not scared anymore.
Bye, buddy.
I
Hope you
found
your
you.
dad.
Weakness. Oh, watch this fucking jank. Bye. Taking your car.
Yeah, steal your whip.
But he's not happy about it. He's not happy about it. It gets better. He's trying to stop me. He killed his friend. Oh yeah, you gonna stop me, buddy? You gonna stop? Bonk. Just run him over.
Why does it fucking look like a sperm?
I don't know. It's because they'd be. It's a gay bar.
Yeah, we're at the Gay Dolphin.
We're at the gay bar. They're gonna have sperm machines to fly around in. What? Does your gay bar not have the spermobiles to fly around in?
I don't want it.
There's this kid in my class today who was wearing like it was super. It was like a suit almost. It was like light blue, and the texture it kind of made it look like it was like old timey pajamas. Like if you match like the blue and white striped ones, just without the stripes. But he was also wearing the do-rag as well. It was an interesting combination, but
I gotta see this. I wish I could have seen that fit.
like some people, like I get like you when you live on campus, like you don't have that many clothes. But some people are like goddamn cartoon characters. The way they wear the same clothes every single day. Like change it up a bit, man.
It's like every day they're wearing the same
It's the
exact.
same exact thing. Like I get more than like one shirt, or like 2 sweatshirts.
Yeah.
Also, we saw us at the beginning of the game because it started at the beginning. Now we can see at the end. But I cut off this part. Remember the mural we were at?
Yeah.
It zooms in, and there's a little stupid ass drawing Samus did as a baby. Listen, Samus, I know you're like 5, but
I'm
like
taking the shit off the fridge.
0 out of 10. Yeah, we got the helmet off ending. That's good enough for
Fucking
me.
big ass shoulder pads.
Yeah, they only get bigger. 2 hours 10 minutes. How slow! Your rate for collecting items is 57. Embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
We got shitty fucking ending, dude. She's still wearing her suit, dude.
Take it off.
She's supposed to be in her orange suit. That's in Smash Brothers. That the porn addicts pick because it has even less clothing. It's like,
yes.
it's midriff bearing.
Yeah!
See you next mission, fellas. Next time we're gonna be playing probably Metroid Prime.
Nice.